All right, y'all. Happy Monday. What it is, what it do, what's happening? How everybody doing out there today? I hope everything is going good for you. And you know how Mondays can be, but guess what? We ain't complaining. We breathing. And we doing well. And we doing that's fine. But anyways, y'all, listen. I want to encourage you all in this video. And I also want to uplift you and motivate you in this one. So this ain't gonna be long, but stay tuned, all right? But let's get right to it. And I got some notes that I want to read to you all. But let's get it. Stop stressing yourself out over that situation. God is going to work it out for you. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody that's walking on God's green earth, everybody that's on this earth is going through something. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you got millions of dollars. You still going through something. But 9 times out of 10, people out here are dealing with mental health, bills, you name it. Some people can't afford to pay their rent, car problems, problems at the job. They did something with their children. You don't know what people are going through. This is why they always say, be nice to people, be kind to people. But let me tell y'all this. Do not let this situation stress you out. Now, easy said than done, but guess what? You don't want to sit there and worry yourself. You don't want to sit there and keep on stressing yourself out until you end up in the hospital. You do not want that. This is why I want to tell you all, breathe, calm down, relax, and one day at a time. Take one day at a time, y'all. Do the best that you can. Yes, bills is expensive. Food is high. Then you might got problems on the job. You don't know what you're going to eat. You know what I mean? Then you got people out there don't know when they're going to get their next meal from. A lot of people out there is struggling, y'all. They're stressed out. And you, on the other hand, you can't even catch a break. It's like your hands is full. You doing this, you doing that. You could be a single parent. Hey, you could be paying a lot of money on the rent and you could be living by yourself. If you're not married or you ain't got a boyfriend or girlfriend living with you. But still though, it shouldn't have to be like this, but hey, what can we do? Make it one day at a time, right? But don't you worry. God gonna fix that for you. So don't worry about it. Don't go to bed worried or stressed out. As a matter of fact, don't even go to bed with that type of stuff in your head. Because you will wake up worrying about it the next day and the next day. Wash your hands when you give it to God. But let me read this to y'all. Stop stressing yourself out. God knows what you are facing and He will provide. So I had to tell you right there. Stop stressing yourself out. God gonna work it out. He gonna provide for you. So when you feel like you being pissed off, somebody trying to, bring that anger out of you, or you having a bad day, breathe. Breathe through it, y'all. Because remember, one day at a time, and not only that, tough times don't last forever. And I'm going to be the first one to say this too. Now, back in the day, bills, food, rent, all that wasn't that expensive back in the day. But now these days, it got to the point people are literally would drive themselves crazy because they gotta have a place to lay their head at, right? And you could be watching me today and you don't know how you're gonna pay your bills. You don't know what you're gonna do. It's like you literally stressing yourself out because they want you to stress out. See, think about it. They want you to go crazy. But see, you gotta outsmart these people. This is why they always say, start a side hustle. Whatever you can do, start a side hustle. Because that job you working at, they probably stressing you out too. Working hours and hours. Then by the time you get that check, it's gone. Bills, rent, gas. They don't talk about if you got children and you're a single parent. Whew. Man, listen here. I know it's hard, ain't it? Trust me. Everybody going through it. Hey, you could have millions of dollars and you still could be going through something. Because guess what? Money don't change everything. Having a lot of money don't change everything. Somebody could be sick, have $1 million. Do you think that money gonna help them feel better? No. But money will get you out of situations like paying bills, catching up on the rent, stuff like that. But 9 times out of 10, y'all, listen, wherever you're going through right now, if you're still watching this, wherever you facing, wherever battleship you facing, wherever demon you are facing, you can overcome it, you can defeat it. But never, and I mean never tell nobody what you are going through. Because 9 times out of 10 people don't care. Half of them glad you're going through it. And all they're going to do is talk about you so they can stress you out even more. Deal with it, which means deal with the pain. But at the same time, the Most High got your back. Don't even try to ask for no help. Because if you try to ask for help, guess what they're going to do? Laugh at you. But listen to this here. The moment when you overcome these situations, now they want to ask you, how did you do it? Because they know you're a single parent. They know you live alone. They know you're paying all these bills by yourself. Let me read another note to you all. God is telling you today to be still. Stop stressing yourself or what is going on. Start figuring it out with your own understanding. Stop fighting for it because it's already yours. God is saying, leave that for me to handle. You heard that right. You heard what I just read, right? Leave that up to him. The battle is not yours. It's his, ladies and gentlemen. So please, whatever you do, and I'm swearing right now because this is the truth. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, don't go to bed with this stuff in your head. Don't go to bed worrying. Don't go to bed stressing yourself out because you're just going to make it more worse. And not only that, you're going to stress yourself out. That's what the enemy wants you to do. He wants you to be stressed out. Don't you stress yourself out over no bills. But like I said, easier said than done. Because you all got to need a place to lay your head at, right? But at the same time, don't depend on that 9 to 5. If you're watching this, try to start a side hustle. Try to do something that's going to save your behind. Go off that 9 to 5 job. When you clock out, start your side hustle. Open up a business. So you ain't got to worry about these bills stacking. Because every day, bills come. They coming. And you know they coming. But for my OGs, let me ask the OGs a question. How many of you remember when bills wasn't so high? Wasn't so expensive? Back in the day, bills. How many of you remember when everything was so affordable? Back then, rent wasn't high. One bedroom apartment wasn't so expensive. Food wasn't so expensive. Gas, chips. Now these days, a bag of chips costs $2 or $3. It's ridiculous, ain't it? But listen here. It don't matter because what you about to do, you're gonna be proud of yourself. As a matter of fact, you finna shock everybody. The devil himself gonna be mad too because he wants you to be stressed out, sitting there, worried. But them days finna be over. Cause your business, your platform is about to take off. You ain't gotta worry about it no more. Put all them days of you worrying behind you. But if you ever find yourself worrying, get on your knees and just say, everything will be all right. I got this. Because we all know, y'all, every day, somebody going through it. And it could be you that I'm talking to. That's why I'm telling you all right now. Don't even trip. Don't even sweat it. As a matter of fact, don't even let them see you sweat. That's no. That you're doing the best that you can. And that's no matter what, you still gonna make it. Remember, you're a winner, but guess what? Every winner sometimes gotta take an L. But after you take that L, you get right back up and do it again. Stop stressing yourself out. That situation is not even worth it. And if you're a single parent watching this, don't worry about it. Them bills will get paid. And for some of you, let me talk to my single parents out there. If you got a side hustle, a platform, whatever, that platform is going to take off one day. So don't you worry about it. If you're working a 9-to-5 job and you can't stand your job, they're getting on your nerves, don't worry. You ain't going to be at that job long. The Most High is going to fix that for you all. So, don't go to bed worrying about it. Don't spend your whole 24 hours worrying about this. Because remember, that's what the enemy wants you to do. He wants you so stressed out you'll be breaking out in agony. He wants you so stressed out that your face be having pimples all over it. We're not going to do that. But also remember, everything is going to be all right, folks. So, just to let you all know, never let people see you sweat. Don't tell people what you're going through, because they don't even care. 9 times out of 10, some of your own folks won't even help you. Don't even ask your so-called friends, because they ain't going to help you either. They're going to make up excuses. So guess what? You got to do this on your own. But if you do find people out there that'll help you, that's good. But at the same time, you don't want to depend on nobody. When I say nobody. Just do the best that you can. Remember, one day at a time. One day at a time. Breathe. And just remember, this ain't your battle. This is the Most High battle. So, put it in his hands, and he'll do the rest for you. But at the same time, that second side hustle that you're doing, put in the work, and just remember, one of these days, you ain't going to be stressing out no more. You ain't going to be worried. And the only time you'll be crying is tears of joy. Some of you went to bed crying about this, stressed out, worried, eyes bloodshot red, because you don't know what you're going to do. But remember, don't worry. All them days of worrying and stressed out, it's going to be over, folks. It's going to be all right. Every little thing, it's going to be all right. So, folks, let me go ahead and wrap this one up. I hope this title resonates to each and last one of you. And remember, we all may be struggling, but we all gonna make it. You gonna make it, because guess what? I'm gonna make it. If I can do it, you can do it. We all can do it. Remember, we are a team. But let me say this before I go. It's not your battle. Remember, breathe through it and do the best that you can, because it's always tomorrow. You might never know. Tomorrow, it may be your breakthrough. So, just remember, stay focused, and remember, success doesn't come overnight. But one day, you may never know, you may receive your breakthrough. Remember, God got your back. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share this video, and you will see me tomorrow. Oh, and I'm still rooting for you all. And remember, we still gonna rise to the top. God bless you all. Thank you all for your support. You'll see me tomorrow. Peace.